Hello! I'm Jury Rigged, and this is the third video in my weekly Duskers series. Honestly, considering I haven't recorded in a few days, I'm not entirely sure I'm going to stick with these, but I have a bit more to do, and I definitely want to finish it, so I'm going to definitely give it a shot. Currently it is Friday, for what that's worth, and I've got no fuel here, so I'm not gonna waste that. I want to keep that fuel if I can. I think. I don't know. I don't know how these are scored, so I don't know what's worth it or not. This is definitely salvage A. That would be fantastic. Military A. Fantastic. Medical A. Oh my god. Even the military B. There's another salvage A. All three of these. So, like, here to here, you just go on in a line, and I guarantee those are close enough that I can jump to all of them. That would be fantastic. Alternately, if I can jump back and forth between this system and the other one, which I should be able to, if I go up to here, go to U, and then go down here, and then when I come back, go to these, even that salvage C wouldn't be a bad option. So, lots of things to consider. Wrong button. Because if I jump here, and then jump to P, and then jump back. So let's go ahead and do that. That's how you're going to get the most resources. Right now, my ship is missing a gather. How am I missing a gather? What the hell? How did I lose gather? I thought I made another gather. This is the sound of me being very confused, because I would have sworn I made a gather. Okay, fine. I'll break down... Well, I'm not going to use that. And... I guess all of these. I think I'm gonna have to check my other video, but I get the feeling something broke. Something should not have happened. It should have given me a gather, I think. So, I don't know. But, that... Oh, no. Okay. Well... I got traps, I got turrets, I got things. Yes. I shall call him Mini Mule. I have a drone in R2, that's awesome. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to R2 safely, but I've got a drone there. 4 infestation types, salvage A, go! Got the generator, got this thing of mine, yeah! Wait, no. Oh, that was kind of stupid of me. Motion on you. Especially knowing there's 4 infestation types. Just that time lost right there figuring out what the hell I'm going to do, and actually I don't want to keep the... That's great. Thanks. Who has the... Oh, you have the sensor. Okay, well that works. Well, I'm going to see if I can motion on this room, because it has a generator and it has a drone. So if I can drag that back, that'll be fantastic. Of course. Of course. Okay. 2 has the trap. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Where? Is it at the door? There it is. Oh, come on! You've got to be kidding me. That's just... Oh. Turret, pry, and teleport. Wow. I think as much resources as I've expended, I've gotten one drone. I'm gonna spare this. Oh, you know what? Shh. Should have been scanning. Well, nope, that's it. really frustrating not having my optimal loadouts ready to go. And slime everywhere! Oh my god! Okay, that's gonna be it. End result, things are breaking. Got stuff. Not enough to make it worthwhile, though. I don't think. Maybe it was. Drone configs. Tow is at risk of breaking. I don't have a replacement, but it is also one of those ones that is not really worth creating a replacement. Come on. It costs 10. It costs more to repair it. It costs as much to repair it. It's not worth it. I'd be better off converting it. I'd be better off converting it to scrap right now and making another one if I could. Which actually might be a possibility. I've got John and I've got Wally, and I need to get rid of one of them. If I get rid of John, I do kind of like Wally's design better. If I get rid of John, then I'll have enough to make a new one. So let's go ahead and do that. I get the strong feeling that the overall best case scenario is you convert things to scrap and don't make new ones, but I don't know when I'm going to need it. So I'm going to convert that to scrap and then create a tow, which is ultimately going to cost me 0. And a drone, I mean, you know, but... Okay. The other thing worth considering is teleport. But honestly, I need space on these drones. I don't want to go in like I did before with a destroyed drone, just like in this beginning, and not be able to... Actually, you know what? Just because of that, I really don't like it, but I'm going to give him 1 repair, just enough to get him working again. And he's just going to be for moving in, moving out, and getting things off destroyed drones. So let's go ahead and get in here. It's going to stop giving me that error about things being damaged, which is good. I'm happy with that. Still have some uses in motion. Sensor's kind of going bad, but it's necessary. And that's risky, but... For infestation types, military A. Big room to start with. Since I know we're dealing with swarm, slime, well, we're dealing with everything, really. It's good to go ahead and get that sensor in place early on. Got a lot of rooms charged here. That's very good. Motion and gather. Exactly what I was saying. Oh no. No, 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 no. Very bad. Very, very bad. See how much further I can get. turrets on here. Lots and lots of turrets. Nowhere to power them. And unfortunately, I'm not even going to take a chance with... Actually... Who has... Who has the trap? Brendan has the trap. Okay, Generator has the trap. Now, the only thing I can do is... Excellent! Of course. I was actually hoping that's what that was. That definitely makes... The two strap definitely makes one trap worth it. I'm actually going to end from there, though, because I just don't trust R4. I can't trust R4. And without a stealth, I'm not going to go pushing further into the ship. Now, that is kind of the weakness. I'm very, very familiar, very much enjoy using stealth. Unfortunately, I'm not going to take a lot of chances without it in this kind of setup. Stealth would be my go-to option all the time, if I had it. And knowing there's 4 infestation types, that means that vent is definitely active. I'm not going to risk it. It means I'm going to end up with a lower score. I get that. But... Kyle got 2 upgrades. Kyle got a motion as well. That's also kind of weird. Just in case, I'm going to go ahead and try go here. Military B, 3 infestation types. And the scan and the sensor are both wearing down, unfortunately. I can't repair them. I don't have the scrap. I can't. I don't know what else to do. Like I said in the previous videos, I'm very out of touch with how to play the campaign, basically. 3 infestations, military B. Two defenses available. If there was anything to scan, it would be worth using the scan, but there's not. Oh my god. Lost video for Drone 3. Well, that's probably bound to happen. Alright. I didn't take anything off of Kyle, so... Damn it. Okay. Oh, there's definitely slime here. R6 killed one enemy. That's great. A leaper. Jeez, come on, give me something, please. I guess at this point... At this point I want to drive one back. Okay, here's what I want to do. Actually, I'm sure... I'm sure of a couple things. I know that there are 2 turrets, and I know where one of them is. It seems a little silly, but it's true. Which means I can clear both of those rooms. Fantastic. I'm going to take a risk. There's a vent in here, but I know all 3 infestation types. Okay, that's firmly installed. There's nothing else in here of use. Well, that's useless. I should have opened D11. Oh, crap. Worse. Fantastic. Lots of scrap. Okay, can't close the doors. Don't care. Done. Six scrap. Whew, I don't like when they turn orange. Orange is bad. Bad, bad, bad. I need to repair that. Period. So let's go ahead and get in here. It's gonna take most of my scrap, but it is a valuable upgrade. Valuable upgrade. I'm gonna go here. That's gonna use the last of my ready jump fuel, and I'm gonna go to my drone config. And before I forget, I'm gonna take off motion, mine, and gather. I'm not going to take off mine. I'm going to keep mine. And salvage A means there could be a lot of scrap. 3 infestation types, which, based on the previous ships, oh boy, that makes me happy. 3 infestation types makes me very happy. Big ship, and has an interface. Door 24. It's already being attacked. No, 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 no. I'm just gonna have to let that door be destroyed. Terminal destroyed. All it had was a survey, and I already used it, so that's not really much of a loss. Stun. Stun's actually fantastic in situations like this. Because what I need to do is make sure... Okay, that's not what I... Okay. I need to make sure that there isn't a vent in this room. There's not. Okay. Oh, but there's already... Are you kidding me? I had to try for it. I didn't scan it, no! Can I chance it? No, I can't. But there are other ways into that room, so... Lure! Well, that's kind of good news. Okay. Door 16. Okay, that's fine. Room also has power. Really? Where are you? I'm done. I've gotten 2 drones, which is fantastic. No, I'm not done. Because I can still check R9 and I can still check... I can still check the... Well, there's something in R9, okay. The other airlocks, I can still check those. This is going to be the tricky one. Okay. I don't want to waste motion sensor usage, so I'm just going to hold here for a few minutes. I know that there are multiple infestation types. Door 8 is being attacked. That's good. Door 8. Ah, that's fine. Okay, and I believe that is it. Yes, it is. Door 8 has been destroyed. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Scan deteriorating. Again? Didn't I just repair that? No, I repaired sensor. Oh. Okay, well, the good news is I've got some drones to get rid of. The bad news is I did waste the stun usage. And the better news is they're both terrible drones. So Hal and Haley, I'm sorry, but you gotta go. I definitely want to keep my scan. That's worth the 12. That's both the drones that I just scrapped, by the way. That's their value. Interface and motion. I mean, the interface probably, but oh man, 1 in 5 chance of failing. I've got other motions. I'm not going to worry about that. I'm actually going to end the video there. It's about a half hour, and that seems like pretty solid for a single run on a system. Yes. So, wow. Whew. These are honestly a little exhausting, simply because they have so much potential for something to fail miserably. So for now, if you have any comments, do please comment. Comments, criticisms, viewpoints. Tell me what I did wrong. I'm okay with that. If you liked the video, please like, and have a good day.